Who is it?
What's up? Yo, my period. Right into it, straight up. No transition. The middle of the night, 4 a.m. Day 2, excruciating pain. It's happened like the past 4 months in a row. Go to a doctor and don't be crazy. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Ooh, my eyeliner's blue. The more you know. I went to an event for NBC. I spoke on a panel with Kelly Clarkson. And the reason I'm sharing this, well, I'm out of breath. I literally did nothing. What's that? Workout? No, we don't. The reason I bring this up is because Kelly launched her new show a week before I launched my new show. And I was just so taken aback by our conversation. I've met Kelly Clarkson before. Like, I never got a chance to have a proper conversation with her. She's so lovely. And I already knew this from our first interaction, but we were genuinely just talking about like the experience of having our own shows. And it was just so sweet because like we're genuinely rooting for each other. I was like, yo, I hope your show is very successful. And I want it to be very successful. Like, I am cheering you on. And she was like, honestly, likewise, like we need someone like you on TV. And I was like, girl, mother effing love. That's what it's about. It's not about only one of us can be successful and about us competing. And it's not just me fronting, saying this on camera and then doing other things behind the scenes. No, like even to my team, I'm like, yo, I want Kelly's show to be successful and I want all other women to be successful because yo, there's enough space for all of us. So I want to start the vlog off with that little thought. My second thought is my stomach.
Today on Even Later with Humble, we have the Invisible Man. My main responsibilities here are to ensure that everything in craft isn't poisoned. So I have to eat everything on craft to make sure it's good. Today we're having whatever this is and it's really delicious. Come, let me show you the office. We have a theme going on today, which is the Mario Brothers. So Lily, as you guys all know, sucks at Mario Kart. So we called our friends at Nintendo to provide her with some training. These are important when you play Mario Kart, to wear Super Mario slippers. I haven't played video games in a long time, and literally the last video game I owned was like the original Nintendo, so I don't even know what these things are called. But this one is called a Nintendo Switch, which I'm assuming is as good as a Game Boy. This is my desk. This is kind of where I do all my work. Car keys in the drawer. I'm assuming this is for my car. Tesla, I drive.
After a little late with Lilly Singh.
Very Kate Nash.
It's two broke girls.
So I have a live audience all the time and we've been having this conversation about how the audience reacts to things because they cheer, some of them clap. We were kind of like talking about how people clap. Someone on crew brought up the fact that some people clap differently than others and I was like, is there a right and wrong way to clap? So I want to know how y'all clap. This is how I clap. I clap like this. Well, not kneeling down. I need a tripod. Let me balance on my legs. Here's how I clap. Is that not how everyone claps? I mean, here's another way. So we're gonna ask people how they clap. I'm trying to think. It depends. If I'm like really overwhelmed by someone's performance, I'm like, oh, that was amazing, I might clap like this. Overhead clapping is like, you did a really good job. Like, the slower the clapping, I'm really impressed. Like, polite clapping where I don't really care, just like a, Humble does this one a lot. Can't even hear it. It's mute clapping, look.
Okay, that's it. This is a freeze frame. That's how I clap. How do other people clap? I don't understand. Am I clapping wrong? I went to a Quaker school, so we don't like to make a lot of noise, so we just do this. You can ask Taylor. That's Quaker clapping.
Hands in my butt.
Oh, schnarks. Why are we being asked this? Does somebody clap weird? Oh, you put him like this?
Sometimes I do this.
I feel like you gotta like, they gotta be like gently cupped.
That's weird, Sergio.
This is weird.
Sergio, it's like Hercules, Hercules.
You wanna know why I love my writers? It's because one of my writers came up with this idea. They're like, yo, since we write so many bad jokes, what if live on TV you shredded them and like gave the audience a chance to save the jokes or to shred the jokes? So we did this 6 segment called Save or Shred, which is like so friggin' funny. And Mona's hilarious because she like cries, but she's crying because she's laughing so hard. She came up with the segment and it might be my favorite thing I've ever done on the show this far.
Hi, we're ready to be publicly shamed in this next bit. At least my hair will look good.
In this bit, Lily and a guest will make sandwiches, but while wearing witch fingers. Make some noise. I'm not even gonna give you the first option. Yeah, we should trade.
I loved having my bit shredded on TV. She put on props.
Yeah. The witch fingers worked. I think I've convinced her that we're gonna do it on the show.
She didn't even let them save, like a chance to save it. It went straight to shred.
She knows deep down she's gonna do it anyway, so she didn't want to give them the option.
The pitch didn't even get a laugh. The audience was very upset.
It wasn't for them.
So yesterday I accidentally I was texting my therapist and I didn't realize for some reason I put Taylor in that group text. Now she keeps responding about my issues and Taylor's in that group text.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Props guy, can you bail out of there?
There's a man lying.
You're no longer invited back.
Who is that?
Taylor, because he ditched us and I saw him in line and he pretended like he didn't know me.
When I walk down the hallways and I'm holding all these papers, Taylor will sometimes be like, "F you," and smack them down. And even afterwards, I'm like, "Hey Taylor, do you want to still hang out at lunch?"
Also, yo, I'm not gonna lie. The girl might be a little bit tipsy because Natalie Portman and Lily took shots. Sentence I never thought I would say. Wow. Wow. Look at all these resources being used for great things. So 4 weeks in the making, we got a new prompter with bigger letters.
Oh, come on. They turned it off. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
We have this new prop table, as you can see, and it's where all the props go for the episode. So this is all the stuff we're using for today's episode. We gonna get our drink on, y'all. Oh, apple juice. Okay, y'all need to get some real vodka. Don't play games.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're not gonna do one with me, because like,
I have my own turn.
You're right, that's true.
That's all right. To Betty White. Like a champ.
And she took real shots. She had the option to be like, yo, you want us to give you water? And she's like, no, I'm gonna have straight tequila. And I was like, me, you, friends.
If the cops ask, I need you to say I was with you tonight. That's good. Who is it?
It's a Bollywood actress, actually. Yes, it's Jacqueline Fernandez. And I'm gonna send the text.
It kind of hit the fan because I texted Jacqueline during the segment, and Jacqueline showed up to the show. I actually forgot that she was already planning to come to the show, but she came like early and extra, like, are you okay? Dude, what the fuck was that cop message, man? Seriously. I was like, oh my god, freak, she came all the way. You'll see it in the episodes, Natalie Portman and I are playing a game, and I had to text someone with F and Fernandez. I was like, Frank! Oh my god. She came to the studio, because I didn't reply to the case as a game, and literally she came.
There was like literally no reply to that. I, like, just if the cops call you, I was with you.
What?
And I'm like, listen, is everything okay? What does this mean?
I know, and I didn't reply because I was still shooting, so I was like,
I'm not an American. I'm not an American. Don't get me in trouble while I'm here.
Another one in the can. Lots and lots more to go, but yo, we're out here. We're going strong. We gonna finish what we started. Oh, woo.